And I love the mobility of their blue line, but I don't like the bite in their blue line.
And
I do not like the bite.
I hear he wants to go to Colorado. By signing Larson, it's a message that really says, don't expect anything next year. We've got three first rounders. We're going to build through the draft, and we're going to do this thing slowly. So don't expect anything next year.
Unfortunately, the fans have been hearing that for 20 years, and they've won one playoff round in 20 years.
Well, if they're smart, they can read the tea leaves here.
Year 7. I mean, JD is the best. I mean, he is a friggin' genius because every job JD gets, he sets it that he's got a 5-year rebuild. He did it in St. Louis.
He does.
But he's got another rebuild on his hands. I mean,
this is about your draft, your top 3 picks that you got for Foligno and Savard, and your own. I think at 5 that sits at 5th overall, and it will be about the next prospect or pick that you're going to get when you move Seth Jones this summer. And Seth has made it abundantly clear to Columbus, you have the choice that you can keep me like you've kept Bobrovsky and Panarin, and you can watch me walk out the door, but I prefer you guys move me this summer. And they will, Mac. He's done. He's gone. He won't start next season.
I know, and it is probably going to be a rebuild, and it's the fan base have been so loyal. There's been some exciting times, but unfortunately, one playoff win in 20 years is a pretty big frustration.
He's got Rowinski that he can keep next year and move him in the summer as an RFA, or he can move him at the trade deadline next season. So he's going to have a ton of assets here to play, but sorry, Columbus fans, you're just going to have to be patient. And Larson's the perfect guy to be patient with.
Yeah, no, I think, Brad, look, I'm glad for him. I think I'm I like to see guys get a chance. I really do. And that's, but the perception is, I know I talked to some people in Columbus last night and they're saying like, what is this? Explain this. I mean, but anyway, that's the way it is.
Top 2 teams that Seth Jones is going to right now. You want to handicap it for me?
I think LA Kings are a team that will be in the hunt big time. And I know they got to deal with the Doughty money, but I got a funny feeling that LA Kings will be front and center trying to get him. And you mentioned the Chicago Blackhawks.
And the Dallas Stars. Those are my 2 teams. He will not go to Canada. That's not
I'm surprised Dallas with their back end, unless, they can move somebody to bring him in because they've got a real good back end. But Seth Jones is a valuable commodity. I'll tell you a team that could. I know that they don't have room for him, Colorado, but
Mac. I was just about to say that.
Okay? Yeah, they could use him big time.
They will be the number 1 team bidding for Seth Jones.
Colorado.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that, and I think. I mean, look at I thought the defense was a difference last night for me. Big part of the game. And I love the mobility of their blue line, but I don't like the bite in their blue line.
And
I do not like the bite.
I hear he wants to go to Colorado.
Well, I don't know about that.
He's got 1 year left on his deal. He gets traded to Colorado, and he plays with the Avs for 1 year while they get ready for Makar's $10 million. Yep. He gets to compete for the Stanley Cup for 1 season. He wins it, and then he goes to UFA when a good portion of the revenue starts generating again, and you could see light at the end of the tunnel for a higher salary cap. That's
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I've heard it for a few years, because of the family background and the history of the dad, and Colorado and Dallas have been the 2 teams. But I think LA is going to make a big pitch here too. I really believe that. Yeah. I know he's in LA a lot in the off season. I think they'll make a pitch. So this could be fun to watch. There's a lot of teams could use Seth Jones. I'm telling you, because we know one thing about Seth Jones. he plays this time of year. He can log.
Put him in that lineup last night.
Yeah.
Put him in Colorado's lineup last night.
I'm telling you, we watched him against Tampa Bay. We watched him against Pittsburgh. This guy goes head to head with the best. This guy is a beast. This guy can log big minutes, and he's a quality kid. It's a natural.